They are. And that was Reba. I had the Christmas songs in. How did Reba come up? Reba. It What's that, John?
For a great guy.
I can't wait. We're excited about this and bringing him in. And man, what a good time did we have the other day. Good morning, everybody. We were here. I put in some Christmas songs. Had to run a quick errand just down the street right here, and come right back. So, well, we had a special guest coming in, and Saturday, John. We had a great time at Sports Connection on Elbert Street, where they're having a sale, and I plan on going back today. Today, I want to head down there. But, John, we're going to bring in right now. He's been hanging out in the green room where we have refreshments of all type. Do we have any? We don't have anything. Okay. No, he's been hanging out. So, Robbie Kidd, give it up. Yeah!
Stan, good morning to you and John. Again, I appreciated what y'all did Saturday for us in a couple hours, and I was disappointed I didn't get to talk very much on the radio with y'all,
You were busy.
but thank goodness I was busy.
Yes. And I think we've been doing this 9 or 10 years, like me and John coming. Doesn't seem like, and you've been doing it for 30. But every year there's lulls in the thing. Robbie, every time I came in, the cash register was packed. It was packed.
Yeah, I know, and like I said, I was very proud to be busy, and my help was busy, and I wanted to get out there and talk to y'all more, but just didn't have the time to, and I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, Saturday was very busy, and we, usually have like a chance to possibly get a drink or something, but Saturdays just was busy the whole time, and just didn't have time to do a whole lot of other things.
And I saw some great customers on Sunday at church at Rock Branch, and one wonderful lady who I love seeing. She's always smiling and positive energy. She said, "Stan, I wanted to come back Saturday. I knew y'all were there." She said, "But I went on Friday, and I already spent the."
Yeah, I tell you, I look back at some of the years I had before that, and there was a lot of people in my store this weekend, and boy, several people really. I hope they got some deals. I feel like they did, and they bought some really nice stuff, and obviously helped us too. So I was very proud of that.
Well, look at this. One thing I love about it is the deals, and you still got a lot of deals now from now to Christmas. You're continuing the cap sale. If you buy one cap at regular price, one hat, then you get the second for $5.
Right.
That's a super deal and great Christmas gifts. You still got 25% off store wide. So and there's a lot of things. But another thing is I know you got the SEC championship. You got some merchandise in yesterday. And, of course, we won Saturday night, and that is huge. And another overtime. We're starting to do a lot of overtimes in this playoff in this time of the year. But you have SEC championship.
I did, Stan. I got them in yesterday morning, and it was very, very quick, for the game to be Saturday night, very quick coming in. And, I had people buying 7 and 6, and so a good many at one time. And so I do have some left, but I don't have every size, I don't think, but I got in a beautiful white long sleeve and a black short sleeve.
Yeah.
And so people that come in yesterday, really liked them. And I want to tell you too, you and John, that today I've actually got a new shirt coming in that's going to be the first 12-team playoff shirt.
Yeah.
And obviously Georgia is in it, so they'll be on the shirt. And if it turns out to be as pretty as it was on the art they sent me, it's going to be very nice. So I've got those coming in today, and I'll have in that a black short sleeve and a black long sleeve.
Cool. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
So, folks, head by there to look at what is coming, what is already there for the SEC championship. Another great thing about Robbie Kidd at Sports Connection is every year he has given away. And old Sean Gibson, John, you remember Sean?
Yeah.
He used to have a thing called Giving Away the Store. And let me tell you, he probably got Robbie in that giving spirit, to tell the truth. But, Robbie, you still do that. You give a lot of things away.
Yeah, I do, Stan. I try to be a very generous person. That's what I was taught, and I try to do that. And I actually love giving away stuff. Customers are happy and proud, and I don't never win very much as far as in drawings and stuff, but I love to do that for other people. And you know, I had a had a one drawing that you know you picked the Georgia Texas winner and the total amount of points.
Yes.
And believe it or not, Stan, we had about 150 people,
wow.
which was a lot.
Yeah.
I thought to register for that, and I had one guy to get it right.
No way.
Yeah, and it was one of my best friends, Greg Johnson.
Greg Johnson.
Greg Johnson, Karen and Greg.
No.
No, a different Greg.
Yeah.
A different Greg.
Yeah, different
okay,
Greg
different
Johnson. He played ball with me coming up, and we
Yeah.
played golf together a lot and whatever. But he picked a total of 41 points, and that's what it turned out to be. So I thought that was very cool. And Greg come by yesterday and got a. I had told people if anybody won, they was gonna get a nice gift, and Greg got a nice Georgia pullover,
Yeah.
and so he loved it. So I wanted to announce that, and I also have a drawing, you know, to give away just other things, and I wanted to announce that Jody Rowland, Peggy Davis, Angela Home, Karen Johnson, that does belong
Yes.
to Greg,
Yes, that is Karen.
Miss Vicky Johnson, Mitchell Holcomb, that
Yeah,
happens.
Papa's Pizza.
Yeah, Papa's Pizza.
Yes.
And Miss Connie Head.
Yes.
All those people. Now, some of them even come in yesterday after I called them, and Mitchell at Papa's Pizza, they came in, and I told Samantha that I wanted her to get something too, and so they did. And I just wanted to give them a shout out
Wow.
for being so generous. You know, Saturday, and not only did they bring the pizza and drinks, but they stood up there for 2 hours and served it, and I had no idea they were going to do that. And I just thought that was really
Yeah.
nice, really kind of them to do that for us when they didn't have to do it. And so I would love to see people go out to Papa's Pizza and support
Yes.
an establishment like that, because good people and those are the type of people that I like to, you know, deal with.
Right.
I want to ask you one question.
Yes.
Do Georgia play Clemson?
No,
I just heard Clemson some way.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
Clemson beat SMU, held off and beat them in the ACC championship game, but Georgia has got the winner of Indiana and Notre Dame. So
That's to be played.
Indiana Notre Dame I think play in about a week or so,
Oh, okay.
maybe 2 weeks, and then if I'm not mistaken, Georgia plays the winner of them in the actual in New Orleans in the Sugar Bowl, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I don't mean to change the subject, but how does Notre Dame keep playing football in all these big games?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, for one, you know, in my opinion, stand with that. They need to be in a conference, and you know,
Choose one.
yeah,
and,
need to be in
and-
a conference to me.
yeah.
And they also, you know, if you look at their schedule, got beat by Northern Illinois, and really hadn't played. I think they beat Texas A&M. It may have been the first game of the year, but besides that, I mean, they look good, but you know, when you don't play that
Big
good of
teams.
teams, you obviously
all of a sudden,
most
but then
time
you end
look
up in the
good.
big games.
Yeah.
And so, but hey, speaking of Clemson, John, Clemson will play Texas on the 21st.
Okay.
Yeah, Clemson will play Texas.
I knew.
And Texas is a tough team, y'all. I mean, Texas. I mean, that's
I
a
was
tough
listening
team.
at something on the radio or television on last evening, and I heard Clemson.
Yeah.
And I just seen Georgia, and I said, "Oh, they must be playing Georgia."
We'll see. I had a bracket, but I don't know where I saw it, but that kind of laid it out right now where we're at. But
I was surprised at some of the 12 teams, but you know, you got some really good teams in it, and it should be. They really should have some exciting games, you know, and
yeah,
we'll see how the 12-team playoff, because that'll add extra games, and we'll see how that works
it'll
out.
be a little more excitement
Yeah.
during the season. So
I was glad to
Where's-
see the you know, what I call local Rabin County kid come in for Georgia. And,
yes, man, he
and
took a
played
hard
well.
hit too.
yeah,
but
it was amazing.
yeah,
I was really shocked that he didn't lose the ball,
yeah,
and then I was really shocked that
targeting.
he didn't get, you know, that he even got up.
Yeah, he
So,
jumped up immediately, and I don't know if that was
Yeah.
right or wrong because it felt like you need to lay there just a second.
yeah, but Stan, I just wanted to tell people that I still have, you know, still having a good sale, and yesterday was very good, and so, you know,
And look, that sale continues till Christmas.
That's
and,
right.
And I'm telling you, the Christmas gifts are so great. and that Sports Connection, because they're quality items that you can keep for many, many years.
Stan, last
So-
night I actually went after work and picked up some more Georgia stuff. I picked up some Georgia socks and some Georgia. I'm not really sure what they're called, but they're socks that you keep your feet warm. When you lounge around at night. I got some new stocking caps and some new beanies. So I got even some new stuff that I'm gonna put in the store today. So anyway, I just appreciate the support this past weekend and the help that I had. I appreciated that and just a good sale.
Look, a lot of new customers are coming in on the thing, and I've had questions about Clemson apparel, and then also other SEC teams, and anything like that. But I know me and you talked about this before, but it's not as easy as as you would think to get that.
Somebody asked me about Georgia Tech, and it's just a little harder for me to get it. And I really don't know how much I'd sell of it if I got it.
Right.
I do carry Clemson, several Clemson caps, so I do have some of those. I don't really carry anybody else's T-shirts except Georgia, because honestly, that's what sells the best.
Right, in this area. And then I think this last one, Florida Gators. Have you ever had anything? I think I saw a hat one time or something.
Yeah, I
some
used
ball
to,
caps.
but
Yeah.
I haven't in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I've thought about doing that again, but we got a few, and I'm all fine with whoever wants to be a fan of whoever.
Yeah.
But I have to go with
But
what sells,
licensing-
and so just
And there is a licensing that you
It
have to do, like Georgia Bulldogs. You have to have like the licensing and
Yeah.
things like that. So
right.
that gets into a lot of money.
I feel like I could print as good as the people that I buy from,
Right.
but just don't have the rights to do it. So
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stan,
But
you know what I'm surprised at?
what's that?
I was out in the green room talking to Robbie,
Yes.
and his dad was a preacher.
Yes, I knew that. Deep Creek Baptist Church.
I did
Yeah,
not
I
know
remember
that.
The
mhm.
Cordell girls used to sing all the time,
Yeah.
and I came out for a revival or two, and
My
Yeah.
dad-
No wonder he's such a good person.
yeah. Well, Robert, we appreciate you and your business and what you do for the community. And folks, don't forget, Elbert County is in basketball. If you need some Elbert County swag, he has T-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, pullovers, and of course, most anything you would want. And I'm telling you, you're going to find some great Christmas gifts. If you have somebody you don't know what to buy for, go to Sports Connection. Just
I
go
tell you
there
what.
and you will find it. Rebecca Long, our executive director of the Elbert County Chamber of Commerce, she came in Saturday while we were on the air, and I said, Rebecca, you look just cozy for Christmas. She said, well, I bought this here. And so, and it was really a nice pullover.
Well, I
So-
used to listen to them both on Marvin's. Marvin's heart is on basketball.
Yeah.
And Marvin loves those kids. I'll tell you, he's a great, I call him the cheerleader. He's the sports cheerleader. And tonight, I think we have a game tonight. Stephanie, do you
We
know?
do.
Is it tonight?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Lady Devils take on Stevens County, and the varsity at 6.
Stan,
So-
thank y'all very much for having me this morning. I appreciate all you did for me Saturday
Well,
as well.
thank you. All right, and that is Robbie Kidd from the Sports Connection. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I owe you, man. Thank you. I'll be by to see you later today. So I'm gonna head by there and do some shopping as well today, John.
Get Christmas presents.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna buy some Christmas presents. What size you are?
Well, they got nothing but Georgia stuff. It doesn't fit me.
Do you wear Georgia? You like Georgia Tech?
Yeah. I hate to say it, but that's right.
But yeah, we will see. Let's see. Oh wow, So somebody just spoke about Reverend Kidd, Robbie's dad, said that he took their senior league baseball team to see the original movie of Bad News Bears, and that's pretty cool
I got the bracket pulled up.
What's that for?
The SEC.
Oh, the SEC.
So it's Clemson versus Texas, Tennessee versus Ohio State, SMU versus Penn State, Indiana versus Notre Dame, and whoever if between Texas and Clemson, whoever beats, they play Arizona State. And the Tennessee versus Ohio game, whoever wins plays Oregon. The SMU versus Penn State game, whoever wins plays Boy State. Never heard of that
Well,
one.
there's some good teams playing now. I mean, there's some teams. All right, let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you are on the air.
Stan the man.
What?
This is your longtime friend, Big G.
Big G! Big G,
I just want
I
to
feel like,
call and give you a public congratulations on your accomplishment last night and over the last few months.
oh, man.
If you care to elaborate on that, I will let you do that, but I'm not going to put your business on the street unless you want to, but I'm proud of you, my brother.
Man, I appreciate it. On the bigger picture, I really hadn't. I don't think I've talked about it a whole lot on air. I don't think. Have I, John?
No.
Yeah, I hadn't really talked about it. But Big G, I mean, so in August, y'all, you know how a lot of times in life something kind of hits you and you kind of think, okay, I signed up for a class. And I didn't think I had time for it, Big G. So I told you all along, this could be my last week. And so every Monday and Thursday since August, I've been taking classes, which means throughout the week you have to study and then even do clinicals. And now, Big G, I'll continue to study for the National Register for EMR, first responders, emergency response. And anyway, I've been on an ambulance for the past, like it seems like week, like working. And Big G, I really have enjoyed the whole process.
I knew when you talked about it over a year ago, if you did it, you'd enjoy it, and I'm glad you did.
Well, and I appreciate your friendship and just encouragement too. And who knew I could pass that exam? An 80. What? We didn't.
Never a doubt, man. Never a doubt.
So I ended up working the ambulance yesterday. 10 until time to take the exam, and then 6 went to take the exam. I don't think we left till like 11:30 or something.
Yeah,
last night,
it was late.
almost midnight last night. And anyway, what an honor, but also what a privilege to learn from such great people and experienced people. And my respect for paramedics, EMTs, EMTAs, EMTBs, and everybody that along for the journey. But man, thank you. I really hadn't planned on talking about it, but it has been a big part of life and since August, and just you never know when somebody might need something or need.
That's right. Well, you serve the community well there, and I know you'll serve the community well in this capacity as well.
Man, I appreciate you. And Big G, I hope you don't mind, but I found out that you got EMR of the Year award.
I did. I think that means you just don't spend a lot of time at home.
That's hey, that might be what's happening to me. I've got to find.
It's an honor and a privilege to serve the citizens of Elbert County, and that's just what life's all about, giving back and serving those in need, and it's an honor and privilege to be able to do that with a bunch of great professional people in this town. We got some of the best medical professionals we could ask for.
Well, and yesterday, I don't want to elaborate on anything that because but I was on a call, and then we got a call for a call at a scene. So I get to the scene, but I want to mention our fire department too, and just giving them props because like several of the fire I was in the class with, but just the way they assist on scene and the way they handle things so awesome. And so we got awesome EMS and fire department and so many that help out on the scene. So it's
emergency services in Elbert County as a whole works like a well-oiled machine.
That's
I will
right.
say that.
Yes. And so, but man, I appreciate you and thanks for your encouragement because every time I had a test, I was like, this is it. And
we knew better.
That's right. And but I've learned a lot and told Jake this morning before school, like I said, son, so many times people think they can't do something because they're too old or they're too this or I can't do this now. And but you can always
right.
do that. And I want folks to know I'm not changing jobs or anything. I love what we do and what we do here and the ministry, or not the ministry, but the purpose of what we do. And so I love it. But there was something there that I saw a need for, and that I felt, hey, I might can do this.
Absolutely,
And I
absolutely.
can help people. So
Well, we'll talk to you soon. Y'all have a good day.
All right.
Keep John straight over there.
all right, we
Good
will try.
day.
We will try. Look,
Yes, sir.
and well, Big G, I tell you what, I have enjoyed it, and I felt like I saw so much of you last week, you know, that I guess I'll be back
We have
soon.
spent,
Yeah.
we have spent some hours together lately. for
We
sure.
have. Did you know yesterday when I had lunch and I said, well, like, this is kind of nice, like, because there was no calls coming in, you know, and I sat
Yeah.
down, but there was never a free month. From that moment on, there was never a free
That's
month.
right.
Free month.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. Well, man, thank
All
you.
right, brother.
and-
Y'all take care, man.
all right, appreciate you. That's
All right, see you, brother.
EMR of the year, Michael McGarity, folks. That's,
He's a great man.
thank you, dude. And,
All right, see you, brother.
all right, see you, man. Man, Michael has been a great friend and a great encourager. And John, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't going to mention all that, but I appreciate him doing that. And every time I had a test, I thought in the exam, oh my word! But we got through it, you
Yep.
know. So and now I prepare for National Registry, so I'm going to continue that journey. So,
Yeah.
well, John, back to business. We got menus, and you know we don't talk about food enough. So right now we're going to talk about some food, some food. And at Richard's Restaurant, I did get Richard's. So Mackenzie just sent me that today they are having grilled pork chops, steamed cabbage, baked beans, macaroni and cheese, green beans, mashed potatoes with gravy, apple cobbler, and bread, and a drink. And at Richard's, you can get all of that for only $10. $10. So that is awesome. Also, over at the Bowman House, and love the Bowman House, always serving up delicious food. For this Tuesday, they are having chili dogs, a side, and a tea, $9.50. Also, we have the Quarry Plates and Pours. So let's go to the Quarry and find out what they are having. And Quarry Plates and Pours today for this Tuesday, this feels Christmassy to me. I don't know why. Baked ham, green beans, whole kernel corn, sweet potato casserole, and a drink, $11.95. And that is at the Quarry Plates and Pours. We are going to call the hospital cafeteria menu. Don't forget they have a delicious salad bar, and that salad bar is always so good. So let's call in right now to the hospital cafeteria. Let's see if it's going through.
Morning, this lovely rainy day, December the 10th, 2024, at Memorial Hospital Cafeteria. We'll be serving chicken pot pie, ham, turnip greens, corn, scalloped potatoes, cornbread, and peach cobbler. Come on in and see us.
I just love the way she talks, John. That pumps me up. You know it? And then our great friends, let's call over to our friends at Savannah Grill. If I can get this to work. There we go. Oh, well, we got a call coming in. Swap and Shop, you're on the air. Well, sometimes the phones are tough to work, John.
I agree.
All right, let's see. All right, let's try to call out again, and we will. And of course, Savannah Grill serving up great breakfast right now. Always serving up delicious breakfast.
Savannah Grill?
Savannah Grill, it's your friends at WSGC Radio. What?
What?
What y'all doing?
We just cooking, standing around talking.
It's just,
how women do.
well, yeah, but that's living the life because y'all are cooking some of the best food that America could want to come and get.
Tell it.
I mean, really.
Tell it.
Let's see if we had you wonder where are people listening at right now, and let's just see if they want to come to Savannah Grill. Hey, what is on that lunch special for today?
We're gonna have hamburger steaks, loaded bacon ranch potatoes, baked beans, rolling tea.
Awesome. Look, that sounds good. And that is at the Savannah Grill over in Carolina. And man, y'all always cooking up a good breakfast every morning and great lunch specials. And John, you can always order off the lunch menu.
Well, we was there, me and Rock was there last Saturday morning, and
Yep.
we had a great lunch.
What
It
did
was
y'all
great.
get, John? What did y'all get?
Pancakes.
Y'all got pancakes?
We got pancakes.
That is
John
all.
got everything.
I did not.
That's the way John
He did
rolls.
not.
That's the way John rolls. Well, look,
He
so
wanted grits and a pancake.
uh-oh. I want bacon sausage and grits right now. That's what I'd have.
Come on, get it.
Sean, wish we had a breakfast trailer right out here in the parking lot where you could just,
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
yeah. And then you remember, I don't know if it was Ryan's or which restaurant, but it used to have this fountain, and the fountain would just be coming down with chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I want that with gravy. Well, sorry, I got all. But you could just take your biscuit, put it under the gravy. Can y'all do that at Savannah Grill? Get one of those.
I'll hold it up and run it while you hold your biscuit.
My God. I mean, you could get everything, all your food, and just put gravy all over it. I think that's a good time. Anyway. But the food is always good at Savannah Grill, so y'all head over and see Sean and Regina, Haley, Tia, and all the great crew right there at Savannah Grill. Well, Sean, we appreciate you, and
We appreciate y'all.
all right, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
All
all
right.
right.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Cooking up good food over there at Savannah Grill, John.
9:00.
That is. Is it 9 already?
Yeah.
Look, I know that we had several calls for requests for songs, but I need to go to Stephanie to find out what do we need to play, Stephanie? We have ran out of time.
Emmanuel by Norman Hutchins.
Okay, we'll have that. Let's take this last phone call before we wrap up the hour. Swap and Chop, you're on the air.
Good morning, Stan. I've had a lot of requests for burn barrels. I've got good, clean burn barrels in stock. I'm located across from Elberton Christian Church, and I've got plenty of those. I have the 275-gallon cage tanks for $50 each. They're all nice and clean. That's a bargain on those. Plenty of metal barrels or plastic barrels to store feed in. But plenty of good burn barrels, $20 each. And my number's 706-498-5366.
All right, we got that, Stephanie? Okay. All right, we've got it down, and we are good to go. All right, thank you,
Stan.
Phil. Thank you. All right. And, John, we do need to do something before we wrap up, and I'm sure that we have some birthdays and even anniversaries. And today is Rusty and Cindy Lyons' 20th wedding anniversary. So I want to give them a shout out. Rusty and Cindy, happy anniversary. We hope that y'all have a wonderful day. Hope y'all are able to take some day work all the time. Their schedules are, I know, so I hope they're able to take some time and just share, because 20 years is something to be, I mean, that's awesome. So happy 20th anniversary. Also, let's go and do some birthday shout outs as we pull up the birthdays. Happy birthday to Katie Adams. Katie Adams celebrates today. Elaine Bailey, Cherish Ingram, Lynn Huffstatler, Mary Fernandez celebrating today as well. So happy birthday to everyone from your friends here at WSGC Radio. We may have more, okay? Terry and Kathy Stowers celebrate today as well. Also, Becky Foster, Brett Mills. What up, Brett? Also, Chris Gaines and Grace Foster, Jim Hurd. Who else do we have? Morgan Lawson. I think more people are adding to the birthday program as I talk. Tanner Mills. Also, Richard Garrett and Randy Blackwell. Happy birthday to everyone from your friends here at WSGC Radio. Hope you all have a wonderful day today. Also, thanks to our sponsors for this hour. That includes Napa Auto Parts, Lake Russell Building Supply, Richard's Restaurant, A&R Auto Sales, Tri-County Chevrolet, American Pest Control, and Capel Automotive Repair. Thank you to those sponsors and all sponsors for WSGC Radio. And we had a song request, so we're going to try to get this in. Stephanie just brought to me, and that is Norman Hutchins with Emmanuel. We hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Smile till 10 o'clock and let the rest of the day take care of itself. Y'all have a great day. Here is Emmanuel, Norman Hutchins.